What's going on with your music right now?
Well, right now, Amber and I, as Everly, have a concert coming up in April on the 21st and 22nd at the Nicholas Sparks Celebrity Golf Tournament in New Bern. Yeah, it's going to be a big deal. A girlfriend of mine is actually the one that put it all together, and they're having a premiere of The Lucky One out there. They're doing, she has got, her head is so wrapped around, I can't even, but she's gone out of her way, and this is going to be an amazing event, so people should definitely come out.
And people that aren't familiar with your music need to get familiar, because you two singing together is like transcendent, so amazing. How did you guys find each other?
You know, we just met through friends. I mean, it's not an unremarkable, it's an unremarkable story. But she and I just clicked, and we loved singing together, and so I'm really excited to continue our venture.
That's right. Now, something that I know I'm excited about, the series finale of One Tree Hill is quickly approaching. It's got to be like bittersweet for you, right? How are you feeling right now about that?
It's bizarre. I think I haven't really let all my emotions hit me about it, maybe because it's still airing, and so I'm kind of like hanging on. But yeah, it definitely feels strange, and once I realize there's no hiatus, it's not like we're going to draw it out till June and I can kind of milk it. Exactly. It's ending, and it's a big shock. It's a shock to not be back in Wilmington anymore and working with our crew every day. But I've been so busy, so much going on in my life that I've just kind of kept going and haven't let it settle in.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I think I would just be a puddle of tears if I did,
Well, I feel like this season has not been a disappointment. I mean, it's been incredible. It's really gone to a dark place. I mean, these past few episodes, I mean, is Dan going to die? Can you tell us? I mean, what's going to happen?
I tell you that. You have to wait 2 days, 3 days.
I know, it's really hard though.
4 days, so it's Wednesday.
What's been the biggest surprise for you reading the script, for this final season? Were you constantly surprised by every new episode?
I absolutely was. I mean, I think that Mark had such a great sensibility about when he was writing and just understanding his audience and knowing, all of us as a cast and our capabilities and what would make us have fun in our last season, and as bizarre as it is because it's so dark, I think we all actually had a lot of fun. I think that was his main goal. He wanted to tell a really good story and deliver something for the audience that would make them feel satisfied. But he also wanted us to have fun. It's our last shot,
So do you think Haley fans are going to be pleased and fans overall will be pleased with the finale and how everything happened?
I think that all the fans will be extremely pleased with how it all comes together at the end. He really puts a nice big bow on it.
Oh my goodness. And what about you? Did you take anything away from the set? Did you take a memento home? Like I heard Sophia Bush took a check, and Stephen Coletti took some of Chase's stuff from his apartment.
Wait, Sophia took a check?
Well, a check, Brooke Davis check or something. That's what I heard. I don't know.
I know, that's hilarious. Of all the things she could have taken. So random. She's hilarious. I did. I took in the pilot episode, Haley gives Lucas a copy of Julius Caesar, and it's an antique book, and I took that home, and I had all of our cast and crew sign it. Yeah, so it was my little yearbook, and a girlfriend of mine, before I left, she framed it for me. She found an old wooden crate, and she took it to a frame shop, and they cut it apart and made a frame, and now it's in my house. Yeah.
Last thing I want to ask you about that I've seen you tweeting about is Diamond Gothic. What is this? Introduce the world to Diamond Gothic.
Diamond Gothic is a 1920s Vogue-esque thriller. Anne of Green Gables meets The Great Gatsby.
Anne of Green Gables.
Yes. It's a rotating novel. Okay. So it's 3 voices telling one story.
Okay.
So it's improvisational writing, and each chapter is about 3 pages long, and none of the authoresses know what's going to happen until the girl before us writes her part. So it's completely improvisational. We're just yes-anding the person before us. But it's a murder mystery. There's a lot of secrets to uncover because it's Southern Gothic in the 1920s. 1929, which is a very emotional and certainly crazy year in our country. So it's a rotating novel. We're premiering on HelloGiggles.
Zooey Chanel.
Yes.
What a great spot for you.
I love her. She's amazing. Yeah, so I'm very excited. And chapter 2 comes out tomorrow on HelloGiggles. Yeah.
Great. Well, it was such a pleasure meeting you. We're so excited for the finale. So congrats.